What's up, Tallahassee? I am currently drunk and filming this podcast on IG Live. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I thought it would be a good idea to film an episode while drunk and then see how the outcome is. Anyway, my name's Adonis, and for 2 years I partied every night at FSU. Moved out due to a hurricane destroying my house, and then after 8 months of torture, I finally moved back. So yeah, here I am. This is the Tallanasty podcast.
Monday is Labor Day, so we're gonna go to the fucking club. Flat Tech Tuesday, go to the fucking club. White Trash Wednesday, go to the fucking club. 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 Club.
Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what I mean by I endured 8 months of torture. Well, I mean, I guess people have gone through worse, so I can't really say it was torture. But long story short, in September of 2023, I was forced to move out of my apartment due to it being destroyed by a fucking hurricane. A tree literally fell on top of our house, and so I went back to Jacksonville, which is where I'm originally from. Long story short, I got abducted and managed to escape and move back here to the city that I love. And I'm not going to go into the details, one, because this episode is not about my backstory outside of Tallahassee. Two, it involves a lot of family-related drama that I'm not ready to go public about. But yeah, I'm back, and I want to get back to the subject about Tallanasty girls. Girls so far remain the most chaotic species in all of America. You know, I'm someone who's very vocal about my opinions, and most recently, I went public with my opinions about Barbie, and specifically how a lot of sorority girls, despite them being grown women, are looking up to her as an idol. So I basically said first off that if you look up to Barbie, you're a fucking child, because she's literally a cartoon doll. Also, in addition to the stuff I said, I mean, I know I use harsh language, but a lot of the girls I used to know immediately cut ties with me because I basically said that Barbie is sexist and she sucks, which she really is, because if you think about it, Barbie sets a false image for young girls, saying that, like, you know, they gotta have blonde hair and blue eyes, and they gotta talk a certain way and act a certain way in order for them to be popular, to be liked, etc. But then it also contradicts itself by stating that, you know, Barbie can be anybody. Barbie is a woman in general. She's a woman who can be a doctor or a lawyer. She can be handicapped. She can be fat. She can be skinny, whatever. And then there's the Kens. The Kens are just stupid men who are power hungry, and yet they never succeed because they're, well, stupid. Now, if that's not sexist, what the heck is? And what gets me is how many people are always calling men sexist. But honestly, when was the last time you heard on the news of a woman being sexist towards a man? And the reality is, they do it more than us men do. Because us men, we're always looking after the women. It's what we live for. But when have you ever heard a man go, "Ah, man, I really hope I don't see any women tonight on my boys' night out"? Meanwhile, women Yeah, I just want a girls' night out with my ladies, with no guys inside. Like, if I could erase all men from existence, I totally would. Like, that's straight up sexism. Let me give you an example. If a girl doesn't like me, she can easily, and considering the amount of girls who don't like me, I'm actually wondering why this hasn't happened to me yet. But she could easily go to the cops and tell them like, "Hey, Adonis Ortiz raped me, and I will be locked up in jail for life." Now, what the hell happened to innocent until proven guilty? I could tell you like, "Hey, this person stole from me. This person broke into my house. This person kidnapped my kids," and it's innocent until proven guilty. But God forbid, a girl says, "Oh, officer, he raped me," and suddenly I'm locked up for 10 years before they even run my court date, before they even have any proof that I did what I was accused of. Now flip the cards around. Let's say I go to the cops and say, "Hey, officer, yeah, Mia sexually assaulted me last night," and they are just gonna laugh in my fucking face. That right there, if you ask me, that's just straight injustice. So yeah, back to the subject of Barbie. You know, a lot of people tend to make fun of me because if you didn't know this about me, I am a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. I grew up playing all the games as a kid. I still do to this day, and I'm one of the lifetime supporters who plays all the new games, watches the shows. And people make fun of me from time to time saying that like, "Oh, that game is for kids, blah, blah, blah." And it's usually not men who make fun of me. It's usually girls. These same girls are looking up to Barbie like she's an idol to them. They still watch My Little Pony at 22 years old. They still play Super Mario on their DS, which is a lot more childish than Sonic. I'm sorry, but go and watch an episode of a Sonic the Hedgehog show. You know what? Just fast forward, look up Shadow the Hedgehog intro, and look at the amount of guns and shooting that is happening in that series, and then come back to me and tell me that Mario is more for grown-ups than Sonic is. I'm sorry, but Sonic has changed a lot since when it first came out in the 1990s. It went from being a straight-up kids game to, wow, like this is actually something that is geared more towards teens and even adults. And that being said, I don't obsess my entire life over it. If you tell me like, "Hey, I don't like Sonic," I'm not gonna make a big fuss about it. Meanwhile, if I tell some stupid blonde chick like, "Hey, Taylor Swift sucks," her and the entire Swiftie cult is gonna go nuts about it, and they are gonna get me fucking canceled because because I like Taylor Swift. Everyone on the whole planet needs to like Taylor Swift. Where's the logic behind this? Oh yeah, that's right, there is none. Fucking damn it. So, to all the girls who unadded me because of my opinion of a cartoon doll, y'all can go fuck yourselves. Y'all can go live out your lives to be useless little pricks that you already are, because guess what? You're gonna be miserable for the rest of your lives. I would love to see you walk into a job interview and tell your interviewer like, "Oh yeah, my main qualities is that I wear pink all day, and I go to Starbucks, and I have sleepovers every night, and blah, 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 fucking bullshit." And another thing about girls, a lot of times they complain that, like, us guys are using them solely for their bodies and not their personalities, or like, "Oh yeah, this guy likes me because, I got big tits and a big ass and a thin waist. And, he doesn't like me for me because of who I am." Okay, I'm sorry, but you girls have no personalities. That is not my fucking problem. It's basically all the same. Y'all are hot and blonde, or in some stupid FSU sorority, Delta Gamma Kappa Alpha Beta, who gives a fuck. Y'all are blonde, or dyeing your hair blonde. You're fake as fuck, you talk to us one moment, act like, you're gonna have our kids one day, and the next day you freaking unadd us on Snapchat. fucking bullshitters. And then yeah, everything is Barbie, 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 pink, pink. I don't have a care in the world. I'm a girl. Everyone needs to take care of me. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm totally not a slut. I know I hop around from guy to guy, but whatever. And I know I claim to have a boyfriend, but then I post bikini pics of myself all over Instagram so that other guys who are not in a relationship with me can admire me and jerk off to me at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, but yeah, I have a boyfriend and I totally respect him and I totally wouldn't cheat on him whatsoever. Oh, yeah, I'm posting pictures that are worth you jerking off to? Well, that's different. Because, it's on Instagram and it's just pictures. Just like it's not prostitution as long as you have a fucking video camera up, Take the video camera away and it becomes super illegal. But as long as you have a camera up, as long as you got security cameras in your house that could be potentially recording this, and you can put it up on Pornhub and not make any money off of it probably because Pornhub is completely free. Yeah, it's not prostitution whatsoever, guys. I know you're paying me for it, but it's not prostitution. Okay, but what about girls using us guys for our bodies? Because while they complain that oh yeah, guys only like us because we got fat butts and whatnot, these same girls are going, oh, I will only date a guy who's over 6'9" and has the body build of Dwayne Johnson and has blonde hair and blue eyes. I won't date for anyone else. Okay, what the fuck happened to having a personality type bull crap? Hey, listen, I enjoy having a good time with hot girls, especially since they're all basic and FSU. Yeah, they're all exactly the same. Pretty much I'll all hook up with you as long as you got a dick. If you are a man with a functional dick, they will hook up with you. So if you're not getting any game in the city of Tallanasty, I'm sorry, but there is something wrong with you, and you should probably go live out the rest of your days under the grave that's next door to the mental institution. The other day I was at Potts, and a lot of the DJs here play a lot of TikTok songs, which, for some reason at home I get annoyed easily by TikTok because I don't know why, but one new song comes out and suddenly every white bitch on the fucking internet decides to dance along to it while they're half drunk with all their friends. And it's first video oh, okay, new song, whatever. Oh, she's hot. Her friends are hot. Cool. Second video, oh yeah, she's hot too. Third video, okay, this is fucking basic. Fourth, fifth, sixth video, I'm like, alright, now I'm sick of this song. I don't want to hear it anymore. It's fucking old, it's tiring. These girls are basic as fuck. There's no originality left on this fucking planet. And then you hear it at the club and then it's all good because, Tallahassee's got some of the best DJs who really know how to remix their songs even if their songs are ass as shit. And there's nothing better than seeing a hot blonde sorority girl twerking her ass off in the middle of a club while in her sexy crop top and her skin-tight jean shorts. But that being said, the other day at Potts, the DJ played the classic song Carnival, which is going on about TikTok right now. And about 3 or 4 girls literally looked at the DJ and gave him a thumbs up and then a heart sign because he played the song Carnival. I'm like, man, all these guys complaining that oh, it's so hard to get a girl. You sure about that, dude? Because it's not that hard from where I'm standing. It's so easy. I swear to God, they're like robots. And once again, oh, guys only date us for our bodies and not our personalities? Yeah, because you guys have no personalities. What the fuck? Anyway, I should go because I'm about to pass out from my alcohol overdose. It is currently 2 in the morning and I gotta be up at 7 a.m. I don't know why. Listen, I'm stupid, okay? I'm a very stupid person, and I acknowledge that I'm stupid, but I'm not gonna do anything to change it. I am gonna continue to fuck around with a bunch of girls, and, girls say that, like, oh, like, guys hop around. I am often called a man hoe or a man whore because, I don't have a girlfriend, and I talk to multiple girls here at Florida State. Well, the reason because of that is because it's impossible to say to just one girl, For starters, there's way too many hot girls in the city to limit yourself to just one. And two is that they're all fake. I mean, their bodies are fucking 10 out of 10, but then their personalities are a 0-. So, until I find the right girl who doesn't graduate and move out of the damn city, or isn't sleeping with half the town, then maybe I will consider stop man-hoeing around and actually settle down and have a serious relationship with a serious girl. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. Anyway, this is a Tallanasty podcast. I'm gonna go pass out and sleep for 10 hours because I'm drunk as fuck. Peace out.
It's caught! It's caught! It's caught! Touchdown FSU! Calvin Benjamin! Knowles retake the lead with 13 seconds remaining. Knowles retake the lead with 13 seconds remaining. Marshall looks like a little hook and lateral. There's the lateral to the right side. Now they go back a little bit later. Pass back to the left side. They got the number runners on Clay Mason. Mason running to the 30. Mason to the 35. He's tackled. Game over. Knowles are the champions of college football.